This theater seems very expensive, but it's not. Like if you think like the average movie ticket costs around $10, $8, whatever. Like I put in the thumbnail for a reason. A ticket for like per person to this theater is just $14, y'all. But I'm gonna show you the footage I got. But I want to go through the locations they have. So they got it in Texas, Georgia, Florida, Maryland, California, New York, New Jersey, and Washington. I've been to maybe, I don't know, like 3 or 4 movie and eatery type places, movie and dining places. And out of those 4 here in Texas, I picked was the best. I'm gonna talk about the food and all that in a minute, but when it comes to the atmosphere and like how it looks, like when you walk in, it's confusing because it looks like a lounge or a bar or a hotel or something. It doesn't look like a theater at all, so it's very confusing walking in. When it comes to getting tickets, I do have to tell you, don't try to sign up. Like it's not like a normal theater where you sign up just to kind of get like your receipts and everything from your tickets. With their sign up process, they're actually trying to sign you up for like a subscription type deal. But you do not have to do that at all. All you have to do is just go down, select the dates you want to go to the movie, select the time, and then from here you can select the seats and then just pay for your seats. Now the theaters are going to be smaller. Here's some footage after the movie I saw, so it looks kind of crazy. But just kind of give you a better idea. But the theaters are smaller, but you got to keep in mind it's more for like a intimate type deal. So for dates, for double dates, for I don't know business meetings, whatever. When you sit down in these seats, it reminds me like I never been first class, y'all, but I imagine this is kind of what first class feels like in the airplane. But when you sit down, you're kind of like in a little cubby, so everything like to the side of it, to your left and to your right, it's kind of blocked off. So you only have like a visual of the screen and nothing else. And the movies they have is pretty much the same movies they have in theaters. Plus they have kind of some throwback movies. So I went here for my birthday, y'all. My grandma, my mom surprised me. I'm saying that to say it gave me a chance to order more than usual, and I was happy so I can give y'all a good report on the food. So I was able to order the chicken wings, the crispy mozzarella, which is kind of like a bigger version of mozzarella sticks. I got the fish and chips, and I got the quesadillas, a steak quesadilla for my grandma, which I end up eating mostly, so I can still tell y'all about that. You can look at the prices. It's not crazy expensive. Everything is under $20. They even have a kids menu. When it comes to the desserts, y'all, I love sweets. The desserts kind of let me down. Like I asked about the chocolate chip toffee cookie and the warm chocolate brownies. I assume it came with ice cream, but I was like, nah, but you can get ice cream on the side. And it kind of discouraged me. I was like, I got to pay for the dessert and I got to pay extra for the ice cream. I was like, well, forget that. And they have drinks as well if you're into that. I don't drink alcohol myself, but I can say they got this zero proof section here, which is mostly mocktails. That freaking refresher was so good. I tried to get a refill, but I said I had to pay for it, so I had to get a refill, y'all. For 3 tickets for me, my grandma, and my mom, all three, it was 3 adults. I paid like around $50. I'm trying to see how much the food came up to because you do have to pay for the food separately once you get there. It was weird. Like when I looked at it, my bank statement the last time, the exact price for the tickets was the exact price for the food. So I was like, maybe they hold that amount until they charge you the true amount. So the last charge I got from them was $51.99. Yeah, and then the charge before that $51.99. So I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but the same price for my tickets was the same price I paid for the food. So altogether, for 3 people, feeding 3 people, I paid $100. Now, is the food good? That's the question. That's the question. Out of everything I tried, the crispy mozzarella sticks or these fat crispy mozzarella sticks, they was off the chain. I loved it. I loved it. Like, I had no complaints about that. The chicken wings. The chicken wings, I don't know why I ordered buffalo wings. I'm not a fan of buffalo wings, but I was just trying to be spontaneous and just order anything. I should have got the house-made barbecue one. That sounds better. But the buffalo wings, to me, it was a little on the salty side. But they were meaty, though. They weren't no little skinny wings. They were some meaty buffalo wings. I think they gave me like a good 6 or 7. The fish and chips surprised me because I was kind of I don't know. Disappointed at first when they brought the plate because it was like these three pieces of fish, but it was like some fish sticks, and I was thinking like, how's this gonna fill me up? But y'all, when I bit into it, like that was like the most meatiest fish stick I ever ate. Like it tastes almost like they compact all the fish they could in this little roll and then fried it. The quesadillas, I don't know. Uh, they were good. Don't get me wrong, they weren't bad, but it wasn't like anything like okay, I got to get that again. It was like I don't know if you had Taco Bell or a fast food taco spot. I feel like you probably had something like their quesadillas. And I mentioned the drink. The drink was off the chain. I feel like drinks are just like fries. Anybody can make a good drink or good fries nowadays. The one complaint I have about the theater, it comes to the service. I don't know if it was like my seat was broken or what. So when you first sit down, they'll come to you and ask for your order. Now she told us if we want anything else, just press the button. It's a button on the little table that you eat off of right there. So you press it, it lights up. And just like other movie and dine-in places, normally when the waitress comes, they'll turn off the button and then leave and so on. So I ate my fish and chips, but I wanted to try some more food. I didn't get the buffalo wings and the mozzarella sticks yet. So I pressed the button and I waited a good like 30 minutes to an hour. The movie we watched was 3 hours long, and 2 hours in, I'm still like looking around. So I was like, okay, they're not coming. So I went to the bathroom and I had to wave down a waiter on my way to the bathroom. I had to like walk to the kitchen myself and ask them, for the rest of my order. You should have gave me something free, man, because that was kind of, I don't know, like for my first experience, that kind of, I wouldn't say it ruined it, like, because I'll go back, but if it happens again a second time, I'm definitely not going back. But besides that, y'all, the seating is very, very comfortable. They give you blankets, they give you a napkin to put over yourself while you eat. It's a little nice, little neat, little cup holder built inside the seat that's kind of hard to figure out at first, but you press the bottom of it and it kind of just slowly rolls out so you can put your drink there so you don't have to worry about putting your drink on the table and knocking it over. It goes right in the seats. And of course, like most theaters, the seats recline back. I took a good nap doing Mission Impossible, y'all, so I can tell you that's how comfortable it was. But yeah, if you're interested and you're dating somebody, especially that's into theaters, I think this is the perfect date spot. All the dining and eatery places I've been to one that's actually called Movie and Eatery. I've been to the AMC Dine-In, which is trash. If you're counting iPick, I've been to a total of 4. But out of all 4, iPick, like I wouldn't say the food is better, but they have more choices at iPick. The other ones I've been to, they only had like 5 selections. But iPick, they got like a full restaurant style menu to choose from. But looking at this list, y'all, I see we got a couple more here in Texas. Hopefully, it's like in other states, so I can check it out for y'all and make other videos, future videos on theaters. I know one that's probably in Texas only that I really want to try. It's called the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. I heard a lot of good things about that one, so that may be a future video. And I'll try to do better when it comes to the footage, the B-roll. All right, y'all, but that's all I got for you. Just want to share that with you. If you know of any theaters, not particularly dine-in theaters, but any theaters that's like a new experience, leave it in the comments for everybody, including me. All right.